Some of them have traveled far. People who come from Florida.
Florida?
Yeah, Florida. People.
The guy from Florida?
Yeah, I saw two.
Oh my God.
Well,
You've been tested?
Did you do anything special for number 69?
Oh.
That's a really good question.
No, because I wasn't counted. I didn't want to know because I think when someone was like, oh, you're at 40, that was like a scary point because it was like 6 hours deep into this or 5 hours deep into this and I'm only at 40.
What time of day did it start at?
9 a.m.
And what time do you end at?
11 p.m. or something like that.
Damn, by the time you're done, that guy from Florida was home.
It's like the funniest thing that's happened between either a gangbang or out of the 100 guys.
I'm trying to think. I remember this guy like licking his own spunk off my own face. I thought that was pretty wild.
Yeah, that's up there.
What were you doing before the cum walk?
Getting spunked on. The guy who spunked on me, his name's Plaster Matt. He's amazing, but he
What's
lives
his
up.
name?
Plaster Matt.
Oh, they said
So-
pastor. I was like, well.
Checks out for me.
What's next? You've conquered a lot. What's 2025 hold?
You know what? I'm
hold?
trying to do a skydive while I'm here. While I suck
Skydive
or
scene?
skydiving. Yeah.
What's the ideal number to be in line? You want to be first, last, middle?
It depends how sick you are. 'Cause
With like pneumonia or like sick?
no, as in like you're sick in the head. So there are a lot of guys who wants to go last. The last guy like me out. So
The last guy you out.
And what number was he?
number 100.
So he wanted his cake and ate it too.
Some of them like to eat the.
Lily said she liked fingering, and we all know that Trevor can't really finger.
What do you
Teach
mean?
You can't finger.
I go the inner two, so I'm kind of throwing up a fucking hell yeah. But then these guys are like just stopping you. These are like
No,
your
because
parents go, go get a job.
there's the puppy lips.
Who? Where?
So like this is the pocket for the puppy lips.
Yeah.
And you're kind of like then.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But-
Do that
but-
again. So do these guys show up all at once or is it staggered? Like, okay, you're 11, you're 11, 15.
It depends. Some of them we've done where it's been like staggered like that. But like sometimes that takes a lot of organising.
Yeah,
so sometimes we
right.
just say just fucking show up and if you wait, you wait.
That's odd. Is parking an issue?
That's my favorite question so
You
far.
know, but like,
Holy
but you
fuck.
ever get invited to go somewhere and you're
Yes,
like,
of course. I
yeah,
love
this is downtown Los Angeles. There's gonna be horrendous parking. I don't know about that.
when we were in
question.
London, like everyone was getting the tube in. I was like asking
Yeah.
people, how did you get here and shit like that.
Okay.
Wow, they're riding the tube
Yeah.
to be in someone else's tubes.
Yeah. Wife dropped me
Fallopian.
off.
The
Wife?
wife?
And we had one wife and she was like, you need to go to this thing. Like this looks sick.
Wow.
So she sent
Hold
him
on.
there.
So,
Hold on.
do they like walk in and like introduce themselves and like an icebreaker? Like, I'm Trevor. My favorite ice cream is pistachio. And like, rip their trousers off.
Some of them, with the 100, I did that because I wanted them to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
But with like more gangbangs and stuff like that, like the other week I did like a 50-man all anal gangbang.
What did you?
and
Well,
that
no.
wasn't tough for them.
Don't
Hold
say
on.
that's normal. Like
sorry.
you just
Hold
said, the
on.
weather.
Has anybody ever been in line or in a gangbang or an orgy who is visually impaired or deaf?
Oh, definitely.
A blind guy up in that thing?
There's definitely
Holy
been some people
shit.
who are like pretty. like,
What do you mean? They're counting your labia? 1, 2,
Like-
3, 1, 2, 3.
no, like half
Like,
the
do you bring
people.
protection? And he's like, yeah.
I use lube for a lot of them because a lot of them are small. I'm used to quite big.
Do they come in a bucket?
No,
Oh.
I am the bucket. Now I'm so used to fucking big. Like my pussy's quite loose. No, I
Get
fuck
out.
Jews. Like, I'm doing a 50-man anal gangbang. I remember this guy like licking his own spunk off my own face. I thought that was pretty wild. You want to get the hard ones to the front so you can fuck them
Yes.
first. Some hole was a bit sore. See, not so much. Definitely
Holy
been some people
shit.
who are like pretty retarded. Like, had a micro penis.
Does he count for one person or is he a half?
I couldn't get it in. So
You couldn't get it in.
now I'm so used to fucking big, like my pussy's quite loose. So like,
Is that a real stereotype?
I think it is with me personally. Like I couldn't be with someone with a small. I'm not a size queen. I don't need something massive. I just can't have something small.
But what do you think small is?
3 or 4 inches probably.
Oh, okay.
But like thin. I'm more about girth.
Girth. All right,
Girth.
everyone in here is like, oh, cool.
Girth matters so much more than size.
Good.
Personality over looks.
Girth.
Yeah.
What? Just say the word again.
Most fucks in a day. Well, someone's claimed to do 1,057, but I haven't seen any kind of video for it.
And who's this?
This is another OnlyFans girl.
Oh, we're not saying names.
Nah.
Oh,
Oh,
really? Oh,
Is
shit.
there beef?
Is there
roast?
beef not from my end?
Yeah, that's funny. You're like, I've heard, but I haven't seen any video.
Yeah.
At this day and age, you need video evidence.
Well, at mine, that's why I want adjudicator.
Who? Jews?
I have
How'd
to
you
press
know?
play. in
Are you a
general.
Jew?
Jew. Are you?
No.
Uh-oh. So if we were standing in line, you'd be like,
No, I f Jews.
That's a soundbite.
ally,
That's
ally,
That's a
ally.
soundbite like a mother.
Wow, you've done more for our community than Kanye ever has.
God.
What's the ideal number to be in line? Do you want to be first, last, middle?
Depends how sick you are.
With like pneumonia or like sick?
No, as in like you're sick in the head.
Oh,
Because there
okay.
are a lot of guys who wants to go last. The last guy like ate me out. And so
The last guy
he's-
ate you out.
Yeah.
Yay!
Walker's dead with bird flu right now.
And what number was he?
Oh, number 100.
So he wanted
yeah.
his cake and ate it too.
Yeah, hell yeah. They
Wow.
like some of them like to eat the semen.
Who are these people?
No, honestly,
find
like
them?
find that online.
What's the oldest guy that's ever been in partaking?
I think
Great question.
70s.
70s?
Yeah. You know what? You think it'd be like dust coming out, but trust me, he was giving some of the biggest loads.
When we had water fountains in middle school,
Great question.
people would like tap on your back. They would count like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, all the water you could get. Are there guys tapping on the other guy's back and be like, you got to wrap this up?
We're not
Is it,
rationing.
Wow.
These guys, they're like normies, so they come so quickly.
Oh,